Leo's a big comedy gig.
Hey Richard, how's it going? It's Leo. Yeah, good man. Hey, do you remember you're still coming to the comedy club tonight? Yeah, nice one. Hey, could you do me a favour and just make sure you don't bring Mahmoud? That's because last time he was here, he got up on stage. It was an absolute disaster. I had big agents in to see me. He ended up getting more laughs than me when he got his ass out. Yeah, they signed Darius Davies instead. Yeah, they probably do regret that now. Anyway, man, cool. I'll see you later on. Cheerio. Bye.
Cheerio. What's going on here? How should the MC introduce Leo? The fuck? Las Vegas introduction, jaded introduction, respectful. Jaded makes it more fun. Whatever jaded means.
I know. I was there for all of them. 28 acts, too many. Only 2 of them were funny. Anyway, I'm so sorry, sir. I don't think you're going to get a second date. Well, that brings us to the penultimate act in this evening of jolly entertainment. He's from Scotland. He's very tall. I've never heard of him, but I think he's good. Well, I'm hoping he is. So, sorry, let me just check something. Don't look that angry, mate. I'm the one that actually stands there. Fuck's sake.
Hello, Bulldog.
Yes.
I'm a big fan. Hyper
Your
smile.
final act. Can you please give him a warm round of applause? If you can. Mr. Leo Curse. Hello. You might as well, you're here now. Hello, good evening.
That's a tough crowd. How to start? Joke about health scare. Breastfeeding joke. I like breasts.
Hello, my name's Leo. I saw something terrible the other day. Like a woman was thrown out of a cafe for breastfeeding in public. I thought this was terrible. Well, I approve of breastfeeding in public. Do you all approve of breastfeeding in public? Yeah. Fantastic. Get up here. I'm starving.
Susan Boyle joke. Disgusting hay fever joke. Evil pun. Self-deprecation joke about Scottish food. Susan Boyle.
I love coming to the city. Like, you've got beautiful people here. Like, the people in Scotland aren't quite as good looking. Like, when I live in London, I share with an Australian guy, and he said to me when he moved in, he's like, "Oh, you might tell me about Scotland. What's your biggest export?" Because that's exactly what Australians sound like. I fucking nailed that. But he's like, "Yeah, what's your biggest export?" So I told him it's Susan Boyle. He was like, "Oh yeah, who's Susan Boyle?" So I got the laptop out to showed him that clip of the talent show. You know, she comes out on stage and she's kind of dishevelled, sort of like me, slightly more facial hair, but she comes out on stage and she sings with that amazing voice. And this Aussie guy was like, "Oh my God, how can somebody so ugly sing with the voice of an angel?" Whereas in Scotland, she's a bit of a babe. She's sort of like Scotland's Rihanna. Hey everyone, we've got a special guest in the audience tonight. My friend Richard is here. Everybody say hello, Richard.
Hey everyone, hey.
And ladies, Richard's single. Richard, I'm going to try and find you a girlfriend tonight. All the single ladies make some noise. Sorry, Richard, I tried.
Self-deprecating stuff about being tall. Hashtag me too joke. Me too. The entire movement.
Maybe
is a
I'm
joke.
getting older, but I don't understand all the stuff that people complain about these days. Like some of the Me Too stuff, like, I totally get it. Guys like Harvey Weinstein, that guy's an animal. You know what I mean? That guy should be in jail. But some of the other people, like somebody complained that Dustin Hoffman asked her for a blowjob like 20 years ago or whatever, and she felt uncomfortable. It's terrible that she felt uncomfortable, but that's how we get blowjobs. You've got to be proactive about it. You've got to get out there and start asking the tough questions. You can't just sit at home on your couch waiting for a face to fall on your dick. Like, men have got to do all the like chasing in relationships. We've got to get out there. Like, if women just met us halfway, if like a woman came up to me and was like, "Do you want a blowjob?" I'd be like, "Yeah." Then I wouldn't have to ask anybody for a blowjob. I don't know what's going on with my testicles. They're the weirdest part of the human body, all wrinkled up. Mine look like Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Like if he was a werewolf. And they're constantly moving, constantly doing this weird, slow dance, just gently adjusting, like gently rolling over each other, adjusting for heat or optimal sperm production or something. Like, have you ever sat and watched this? Like, not mine. Like, Richard, have you ever sat and watched your testicles?
Yeah, they just keep moving.
Yeah, this is a wise man who knows the pleasures of looking at your testicles. If you haven't seen this, go to the toilets after the show, have a look at your testicles.
What?
If you don't have testicles, don't worry. Just follow Richard, he's going to give a demonstration.
Fat activists. Nightclub sex. Let's make fun of fat people.
You gotta watch what you say these days. Like, people get so offended. I was doing this show in America last year, and I did like a little joke about, you know, a fat person or whatever, and somebody in the audience thought I was being mean to fat people, and I was. They thought I was being mean to fat people, and they got really angry about it, and they went away and they blogged about it on the internet with their pudgy little fingers. And then I was doing this show in London, and I'm not joking, because of this blog, fat activists turned up to demonstrate against my show. I'm not joking, halfway through the show, these fat activists stood up, kind of slowly. And they were like, "We are fat activists." And I had to agree with them. They were fat as fuck activists. I mean, that's got to be a tough job, by the way, being a fat activist, because if you get too active, you might stop being so fucking fat. But I managed to get away by walking up a flight of stairs. And they just stayed at the bottom. They're like, "There's a vending machine here. We'll leave it." Yeah, nothing's harder than trying to make women come. Like, the female orgasm is the hardest thing to achieve in the world. Like, my ex-girlfriend, we used to be in bed. Like, me coming, I'm so quick. I'm precision engineered in Germany or something. I'm like the Google search engine. Like, yeah, there'd have been 2.5 teaspoons of semen in 0.0016 seconds. Like, my ex-girlfriend would be lying in bed and she'd be like, "Make me come, give me an orgasm." Well, I've got no idea why she sounds like a Scottish man, but she'd like, "Make me come," and it was like the internet download bar. Like, it's going to be 30 minutes, it's going to be 10 minutes, it's going to be 1 minute, it's going to be 30 seconds, it's going to be 5 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 seconds. It's going to be 30 minutes.
More shit puns. Testicles on holiday.
Why are they not laughing? This is funny as fuck.
There are women in there. Smiley face. Supermarket checkout. That's probably related to Kokonas, so they'll take that one.
Yeah, it's not just me who's trouble with technology. I was in Walmart the other day, and
Yes,
went to pay for my stuff. And so I gave the lassie my card, and she said the chip and pin thing, the thing that you tap, that's broken, so I'd have to print off a slip and sign the slip. So I was like, yeah, no problem. So she prints off the slip, I sign it, I give her the slip and the pen back. Then she's like, "I need to check the signature against your card." So I gave her the card as well. But I hadn't signed the card, because you never sign for stuff these days. So she said, "I can't accept this card. You haven't signed it." So I was like, "Well, give me the card back and give me the pen." And then I signed the card and I said, "Can you accept it now?" And she said, "I suppose so." And then, I'm not joking, she held up the card and she held up the slip that I just signed and she checked that the signatures matched. Like, people are worried about robots taking their jobs. If I was her, I'd worry about a Jack Russell taking my job.
And they workers.
I'm going to go and fire my agent now. Goodbye.
Leo curse. Well, I knew he was going to be bad. I didn't know he was going to be shit. Do not worry, we will not be asking him back again. We will not be paying him. And if anybody wants to give him a slap, he will be in the car park in 5 minutes. Leo curse. Sorry.
Rude.
Honestly, I'm really sorry.
So yeah, you chose a bunch of the shit jokes and got the worst ending, so yeah,
What?
well done.
Yeah, those jokes really weren't very funny.
What? They were the best ones, you dumb bitch. Worst ending? The fuck? Let me play it one more time. Let's do it properly now. Respect for introduction, Las Vegas. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MGM Live Las Vegas. Sponsored by Diet Coke, Coca-Cola, Fantarade, and Heinz Soup. Bringing you the undisputed comedy champion of the world, weighing in at 289 pounds and 15 jokes and 28 laughs per minute, world title. I want you to give a big Las Vegas round of applause to Mr. Leo
Lives with a 250 kilograms beats.
Yikes. La Paras, ik wil maar een Dr. Zeds. Ik wil mega zebben.
Streamer. Why
Gold
do
champ.
you use stupid as an insult to children? It's been 5 years since I came out as stupid to my parents and it was very hard to do. I feel very offended.
Come on, bro. Thank you, Dr. Zeds. Healthcare.
Hello, my name's Leo. Got to tell you, I had a health scare the other day. I woke up with this like patch of red, angry skin on my hip, and like every day it was getting bigger and bigger and redder and rawer and angry. And I was like, what is this thing? Like, what is this thing? Like, do I have some sort of serious disease? And I googled it, and of course you should never Google something like that, because then I got instant confirmation that I had like hip cancer and about 20 other things that I don't want to have, like herpes and stuff. And then I was lying in bed about 2 weeks ago. And I was having a wank, and I realised that's where my hand rubs. I don't have skin cancer, I just wanked a groove onto my hip.
Evil puns.
I got a new laptop the other day. I
Puns
turned
are
it
funny.
on and it ate 5 bags of chips and then sang a song about getting dumped. It's Adele. I'm thinking about entering America's Next Top Model. She's really fit. I used to have sex with a greengrocer in exchange for vegetables. She gave me herpes. Marvin Gaye used to keep a sheep in my vineyard. He'd heard it through the grapevine. I went for a pedicure the other day. It didn't work. I'm still attracted to children. I'm joking. My toes are absolutely disgusting, and I'm still attracted to children. Hey everyone, we've got a special guest in the audience tonight. My friend Richard is here. Everybody say hello, Richard.
Hey everyone.
I already saw that part. Tall? How can you make fun of being tall?
I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'm tall. I know I'm tall because people tell me every day that I'm tall. I was in Aldi yesterday because comedy's going well. I was in Aldi doing the big shop. I had my German cheese, my German sausages, my German cereal, and a jet ski. I mean, it's Aldi own brand, so it's called a Jot
Why are they
Scoop,
laughing?
and you get the picture. But amazing shop. Like, the whole trolley comes to like £8. Best shop in the world. But I was queuing up, and this girl in front of me sees me, and she's like, "Oh, you're tall." Like I hadn't noticed. You know what I mean? Like I've been walking around all day, being like, "Why is the ground so far away?" then she follows it up with, "Have you always been this tall?" Have I always been this tall? Yeah, I was born this tall. I had to be winched out of my mother's vagina. She thought she was giving birth to a linguine. Like, no, I started off baby size. That's how people work. But when you're tall, people just come up to you all the time. They'll say things like, "Are your parents tall?" As if that's not how genetics works. They'll be like, "You should meet my cousin Billy. He's tall. You'd have something to talk about." You would probably talk about how much of a prick you are. I get this one a lot as well. They're like, "You play basketball." Like, "Dad, play basketball." I don't know if you can tell from my accent, but I'm not from South Central Los Angeles. I'm from Scotland. The only sports we've got in Scotland are ones you can play with a pint in one hand, like a cigarette in the other, try to slide a rock across some ice with your dick. And it's only tall people that get this. Like, you wouldn't go up to another kind of person. Like, you wouldn't go up to a fat person and be like, "Oh, you're fat. Have you always been this fat? Are your parents fat? You should meet my cousin Billy. He is fat as fuck. If you play darts." I don't know what's going on with my testicles. They're the weirdest part of the human body, all wrinkled up. Mine look like Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Like if he was a werewolf. And they're constantly moving.
Saw that one already? Next joke about sex. No, I know we got young people here. Doing a shit on holiday. Nightclubs.
Yeah, we're in this nightclub. Well, I hate nightclubs. They're the worst places in the world. I'll tell you the worst thing about nightclubs.
I go to nightclubs
toilets.
all the
Like,
time.
you go to the toilets in a nightclub, all the trousers now have got button flies on them. It's murder. Instead of just going zip and getting out of
can
there,
relate.
you get to stand at the urinal with other people's piss soaking into your shoes, doing this like spatial awareness puzzle, shoving metal discs through fabric hoops while somebody's trying to sell you a lollipop over your shoulder, because for some reason they think that a nightclub toilet is a good place for food distribution. Then they try and give you hygiene advice. They're like, "Wash your finger for the minger." So you can't give me hygiene advice. You work distributing food in a nightclub toilet. You know nothing about hygiene. And like the DJs are worse. Like everybody's like, "Oh yeah, this DJ is really cool." No, he isn't. You know what a DJ does? I've stood and watched it. You know what a DJ does? Just gets other people's records that other people have made, puts them on a record player, and presses play. That's not a talent. That's not a talent. Imagine if I just wheeled out a television with a DVD player and whacked in Billy Connolly's greatest hits and pressed play. I mean, it would be a much better show, but that's not the point. Oh,
The fuck?
Wake up!
The fuck?
I think that's the nightclub owner.
Rude.
Yeah, nothing's harder than trying to make women come. Like the female orgasm is.
Testicles?
Yeah, we were all talking about Richard's testicles earlier. Like, at my age, my testicles are starting to sag. Like, it's crazy. This got me into trouble on holiday last year. I was in the south of France with my ex-girlfriend. Like, she wasn't my ex-girlfriend then, that would have been weird, but we're down on the beach, and she said there's nobody about, should we sunbathe naked? And I was like, yeah, brilliant, let's do it. So I whipped my shorts off, I'm lying there on the sun lounger, I'm on holiday, I'm warm, I'm relaxed. Like, unbeknownst to me, my testicles were also on holiday and warm and relaxed, and they softened and melted through the slats in the sun lounger. like the Terminator melting through the prison bars. Like an octopus going through a maze. And I had no idea. I had no idea until my girlfriend wakes me up going, "Leo, get your clothes on, there's people coming." I was like, what the fuck? I reach over to grab my towel. The fucking sun lounger came with me. I'm lying there on the sand with this white plastic sun lounger pinned to my arse, just screaming in agony. I've got no idea what's going on. My girlfriend looks over and sees my balls just quivering against the back of it, just quivering like a scared little hamster. And she just reaches over and thumbs them through to the other side.
Dance game? It hurts.
Yeah, it's nice talking to you. I hope you all get home safe. Cheerio, bye.
Yeah.
Did we do it? Oh!
Oh, you did pretty well. Not the best ending, but not the worst either. So pretty good.
Basically, room for improvement.
We did it. Easy clap. How many are left? Let's see here. Girl looking for a serious relationship. We're lesbian. Are we a guy? Oh no, we're a girl finding a guy. Coming soon? When are these coming? Can I play this?
Show me what you need.
And why can I play it? Coming soon? She's beautiful sitting alone. Oh, that was this one.
Oh, okay, I see. Sorry.
Depending, of course. Depending if I get my 5 subs. Find a good man. We're playing a female now. Watch and learn. Smiley face. Oh shit.
Hey, Set. Yeah. Hey, okay. Yeah, we're still good?
This is the overactor.
Okay, great.
Feels badman.
Well, where are we going to go? Because I want to go somewhere where the guys are nice. I'm so
nice.
sick of these players.
I'm nice.
Okay. Yeah, good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do that. What time? 8? Perfect. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Bye.
You can tell me how to dress? Dress slutty?
That's what I said to him. Yes. Where should we sit?
Middle of the bar, sit in the corner. Well, these are hard choices. I'm looking for a long relationship. In the corner?
Where should we sit?
What about this one?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
We're gonna mate with him. He's checking us out.
This is good. This is
I like it.
perfect.
This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People are walking by, people are ordering drinks, and so it's
With her
easy for a
boobs,
guy to
it's-
start a conversation if you're
Push
there
this
versus
thing up,
in the
man.
corner.
You're showing
just
your
having-
boobs.
Makes you noticeable, you're confident if you're standing in the middle of the room. So tell me about your holiday.
Oh, yikes.
Amazing. The weather was beautiful. The beach.
And what about guys?
Her acting. What that guy?
But you have to go. Amazing.
How to get attention of guys? Look pissed off and unhappy? Smile and have fun.
Guys love it when you're friendly and approachable. So
Yes.
let's just have some fun.
Yeah, we're gonna write this night.
No one's approaching.
Yes, I know for me, if I'm thinking of approaching someone, if they look more approachable, it's
Yeah.
always good versus kind of looking moody.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they're having fun with their girlfriends, it makes them seem more approachable. You will have more fun with them if they're having fun with their girlfriends.
And women look more beautiful when they're
Of
smiling.
course, they always do.
Yeah.
So, ladies, what can I get you?
I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Yeah, me too, please.
Are you having a good evening tonight?
Acting. Be friendly to him and get his name. Pick your nose and eat it so he won't be interested in you. Be cold to him, he might be trying to hit on you.
Good one?
No, can't you think of anything else that could make it obvious that you're not interested in him?
Not really.
I mean, no.
Okay.
Keep it classy.
So what do you think about this bar?
Yeah,
Oh my God, her
I think it's a really good bar.
Don't make her talk, please. She doesn't sound like a human being. How to react to other people in the room. Just look at your friend and don't pay attention to other people. Pretend to be lesbian and put on a show. Make brief eye contact and smile. You want this?
I have many friends. Many friends.
I have a great idea.
Oh, really?
Bulldog. Welcome to the Caper Club. She's very attractive.
That should get things started.
What? Not even kissing?
This will get attention, but what kind of attention?
Yeah, I think it's the wrong kind of attention, especially if you're looking for a long-term relationship.
So it looks like I've got to find a new job.
Really?
Yes. But I don't want to. I love the people I work with, you know?
Yeah, see. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll find the better one.
Yeah, I guess so. It'll be fine. It will be fine.
Yeah.
Roger.
Louise.
Roger.
Sarah.
Yikes. Racist?
Oh. How's life?
Great.
Being a pretty woman must be hard, honestly. Having to deal with these cucks.
Where do you live?
12 minutes?
Kind of live on my mate's couch at the moment because my mum kicked me out and my dad also kicked me out. Then my stepdad kicked me out. But that's fine because, you know, that's fine because they don't like me, I don't like them. So we kind of just meet in the middle in this like really cool vibe thing where we're sort of like together in sort of like just mutual, you know, don't really care about each other, which makes me really like independent and forward because I don't need them and they don't need me. And I think that's really cool. She does. Have a drink, it's really nice. Try some.
That's good. More time for me. Wink. I don't want to mate with him. I'm not going to mate with him. Sorry, boys. I like alpha males.
I think this is quite a clear indication that she doesn't want to be, I don't know, want any interaction between him.
Yeah, this one, the right answer was to reject him because he has problems with his family, bad relationships. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, this is an interesting one because I think if she was also to have bad relationships with her family, then maybe they could connect on a mutual basis. But maybe if she has a very good relationship with her family, they might clash later on.
How to reject him. Alright, we're gonna be nice. Ask Barman to help you. Deal with him quickly and politely. Embarrass him viciously.
Oh my God. Has everybody seen this guy? I mean, it's no wonder your parents can't stand you. You're an idiot. What are you wearing? You're like a 5-year-old. I mean, as if you thought you could come over to me and have a chance with this. I don't think so, Roger.
Too real.
Very cruel, poor guy, and also everyone else is going to see it. So other guys would be terrified to approach, just all wrong and nasty.
This isn't going to get you the outcome that you want.
Yeah.
Let's be nice.
Roger, you're a lovely guy, but
Never happened to me.
we're waiting for some other guy friends to come, so thanks for chatting with us.
Right.
Okay, so she's rejected him. That's right. And then the way to do it. Should you be like really harsh and horrible, or was it right to?
No, absolutely. Always have self-respect and be polite to others. I think that's always the best approach.
Because also other guys are watching, and if you're awful, rude, you humiliate him, then they'll be scared to approach as well.
Yes. Be nice, Chad. Be nice.
What a shame. Poor guy. I mean, it's not his fault, but
It is his
too many issues. I could never date a guy like that.
Yeah, see.
Just suck
Did
the
you see
guy's
this guy
dick, Artie.
behind
We know
you?
he's looking at you.
He looks really cute.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my god, her eye! Her
Had to get his
dialogue!
attention.
Her dialogue! Jesus Christ! Do something sexy with your tongue? Oh, that's nice. Bend over so you can see your ass in all its glory. Go to the bathroom, walk slowly, hold eye contact as little as you... a little... As you go past, open your body language and glance over and then do drop something.
This is how you get his attention.
Wrong camera angle? She's
So
overacting
this
again?
one, I'm going to say, is actually probably not bad if she's looking for something casual.
Really?
But for a serious relationship,
Yeah.
it's maybe not the first thing you want a guy to notice.
No, I think it's going to be sending out all the wrong messages there.
Mm-hmm.
Watch and learn.
He's a beta. He's a beta, boys.
He wants me.
Maybe the wrong kind of attention here.
Yeah, too sexy or the wrong kind of sexy.
Okay, let me take the right one. Drop something? No. This one, clearly. I've had this done to me a lot of times.
Gonna play it casual.
Okay.
They always look over at me. Now I usually approach them and then I mate with them. Happened multiple times.
So this is the right option again, well done. And, this is another signal that women will give. It's not super strong again, so you kind of need to learn, what they look like.
Yeah, body language is a big key thing, I think, for women to show that they're interested.
That
Oh, yeah?
guy came twice already.
Girls seem like you're having a nice time.
Respond? Hello? Jesus. Be cold and difficult. Be very friendly. Be quite friendly. Say, you're the one I've been searching for. Be very friendly.
Yes. He noticed me. He noticed me. Oh my god.
This is
I've been searching
resubs.
for a man like you my whole life.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Okay.
drink.
You want the red lady talk some
Crazy
more?
bitch.
What?
It's a little bit too intense.
A little bit intense, a little bit insincere.
Let's see. Be friendly? Very friendly or quite friendly? Quite friendly, because that's like flirty.
Yeah, we're having a really nice evening, thanks.
Nice. What are you drinking?
Gin and tonic. How about you?
Whiskey, bourbon.
Nice. I
Nice.
love this bar.
Yeah, it's a good bar. It's a nice place.
No more things to talk about? Yeah, 'cause that's usually where it ends for me.
So he's approached, yeah, and if you're super, super friendly, maybe it's too much, because why would she be so friendly immediately? If she's too tough, he might get put off, so
Yeah.
the middle ground is the right choice.
Yeah. If in doubt, middle's always right, right?
Bring up the weather now.
I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Louise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is my friend.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Nick.
Oh, dude. Ask what his favorite bars and clubs, what his favorite bars and clubs and which nights are good where. How many girls have you fucked in the past months? Do you often go out and get wasted? Ask him where to get some cocainum.
So, how many girls have you fucked in the last month, would you say? Like, just, like, roughly. Like,
Me, roughly like
because,
8.
honestly, tonight, I'm out celebrating finally being clear of gonorrhea, and I want to know that you're nice and clean.
None, actually, in the last month. And I advise that you start practicing safe sex. Have a nice disease-free evening, ladies.
Shouldn't have mentioned the gonorrhea, should I?
Awful question.
Do you often go out and get wasted as a joke? This is the right
So,
one.
are you
As
a bit
joke.
of a party boy then? I mean, I'm just assuming you're the kind of guy who likes to go out and get wasted.
No, not at all. I wouldn't say that I like to go out and get wasted. I like to have a couple of beers on a weekend with my mates, but, you know, I think the days of getting off my face are long behind me. Thanks for asking, though.
Thank God, the subtitles.
So in this case, she's asked kind of straight up, you know, do you go out a lot? And I think women often employ more subtle ways of finding out the information they want. And the thing is, in this case, he could just lie and she'd never know, right? Well, no, of course I don't. I'm such a good boy. I never go out.
Yeah, that's true. But I suppose she's being quite direct and confident.
Definitely. That's why it's only orange and not red.
So you girls seem quite tight. Have you been friends for a long time, or?
Yeah, we've been best friends since school.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of my pals from school as well.
Ah, it's really
Let her
cool.
talk
Yeah.
then. How to test his intelligence. Find out how intelligent he is by the size of his ball sack. What happens when we die? Find out whether he knows whether whiskey is bourbon. Ask him to solve a math problem.
Look, Nick, we are so sick and tired of stupid men.
Right.
I've got a little test.
Okay.
Do you mind if I do my test?
No, cool.
Just test your intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Cool.
I'm
Just
smart.
relax.
Okay.
Okay. You see, I just feel the size of your balls, and I can tell how intelligent you are.
Okay.
This is pretty good.
Well done. That is
Is that about IQ of 145? Yeah?
Yeah.
You'll do.
That was the problem. If she was his shorter, you could get her, I think.
You heard this one, Charlotte. It's quite a new scientific theory.
Really? No is the answer. I've never heard of that. And I'm doubtful whether that's true science.
So, Nick, I've been reading this really interesting book lately, and I'd love to know your thoughts on what happens to us when we die.
You go to paradise, depending how you lived, of course.
Spiritually, I guess people believe that we transcend into another dimension and exist in a parallel universe. But I suppose scientifically, we rot in the ground and cease to exist. It's a nice, jolly question for a Friday night.
Wow.
I think that depends on the person. It could be a little bit morbid, a little bit too serious too early on, but you never know. It might work with some people.
Oh, we talked for 20 minutes. Nice. Can I get rid of my friends? Can she just talk a little bit more, please?
I'm a big fan of tennis. I'm a musician, so I play guitar and drums. I like going to watch live music. I like watching live jazz and blues. I'm a big UFC fan. Just the camaraderie of it and the respect and like the brotherhood and how much they love each other. I just think it's amazing. It's not so much about the violence of it, it's more about, you know, the respect they have for each other. I just find it really moving.
Yeah. Say you like violence in bed. That's a requirement for my woman. Say that it's too violent, but ask what he likes about it. He just told me, you dumbass. Say that it's a load of shit. Say you can tell by his lack of muscle that he only watches. Show him a rear naked choke. Lie and say you like it too.
UFC, yeah? You like UFC?
Yeah.
Good. Because I love a violent man. You know, my ex-boyfriend, he was a criminal. He was in prison and then he got out, so it didn't work anymore. But
I dated her, boys.
He just had the best violent sex, you know? It was like, oh, I mean, he beat me within an inch of my life once, and I just, that's what I want. That's what I want. A violent, rough, hard sex, you know? You up for that?
Yeah. Do you like cuddling and making love as well, or just no?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm just going back there. Yeah, I'm coming.
My kind of girl.
Never a good idea.
I do not the winkle. Get away from there. Anywhere but there.
Comfy?
I need it. No, babe.
UFC, eh? Well, I can tell you're just a spectator of it.
What?
You go to the gym? No? Well, don't worry about it, because I train. I'm quite strong. But can I show you? Can I show you a little move?
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes a little something like this.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Okay, just keep breathing. Relax,
Okay.
relax. Say it. Come with me. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's so cute when he's sleeping.
This one's pretty rude, and he could be a featherweight or a strawweight or
like you,
one of those guys, yeah, little
Exactly.
ones.
Just super rude.
I think the right one. Say so I but ask. This one. Clearly.
Look, Nick, I'm going to be brutally honest, and I don't know, I find UFC a bit violent and a bit brutal.
Yeah. It is violent, it is brutal. I completely understand where you're coming from. But at the same time, there's a lot of technique, and there's a real artwork to it, you know.
I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe we could watch it together sometime.
Maybe.
Her friend is like, what am I doing here? Feels bad, man.
This is good because she's not blocking. A block would be saying, I don't like it, I like dancing or something else. And by giving him a chance to say why he liked it, she's kind of indulging his passion.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like we were talking about it earlier, you like running?
Yeah, but you don't say, oh, I just don't like running, I hurt myself, because then that blocks their interest. But you say, no, I don't like running, but yeah,
what do you like
about it? Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're out celebrating because Sarah has just ran her first marathon.
Oh, yes. Congratulations.
Thank
That's great.
you.
And a whole marathon.
A whole marathon. So what's that, 26 miles or something?
Yeah.
How to test whether he is confident in himself. Lightly tease him about how active he isn't. Say he looks like a pedophile. Tease him about his hair loss. Dude!
"26 miles.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's really good.
Isn't it? And she's fast as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
I bet.
not as fast as your receding hairline, but
Whoa! But that's a bit harsh.
But it's true.
I can't help it if I'm losing my hair, can I?
You're gorgeous in other areas. So.
Well, and you know what they say about men who are losing their hair? They got more testosterone, so
yes,
means we'll be better in other areas.
Great. Well,
I can attest to that.
Yeah, you're happy with that? Yeah, that works, does it? Cool. All right, nice.
I'm joking.
Well, you're not joking, because I am actually going bald, so really appreciate you picking up on that. I might just smash my face in off the side of this bar.
Actually going bald.
Oh, no, that's mean. Very cruel.
What's wrong with it? Is it wrong to tease overall?
I think, no. I mean, teasing someone about something like a T-shirt that they could potentially chuck away is fine. And obviously you need to be able to take a joke. But teasing something about something they can't help, I just think that's cruel.
That is pretty cruel, actually.
So, are you single or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm single. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh guys, I just forgot. My friend is waiting for me outside. I've got to go. I'll call you later, dear.
Okay. I'm gonna stay.
Okay, no problem.
Her voice.
Bye.
Yikes.
Cool. So we're both single. That's a good start.
Check his bank balance. Yes, that matters. Check whether he has a big ears to see if he has big dick.
You seem such a nice guy. Can I just look at your ear a second?
All hail the savior Dreamlord, who was banned for us such plebs could spam bliss.
this?
RNG all bans will be forgiven and plebs will be sub thanks to our savior Dreamlord. Have your hands in chat if you believe Dreamlord did nothing wrong.
What shoe size are you?
10.
How big's your just show me, just give me an idea, like just a rough, just a loose gauge, like.
You want me to show you my cock?
No, not yet. So just
pull it out.
Want you to give me an idea, like is it more, or is it more? Just rough.
Right. And that this cock size is important to you, is it? Yeah.
Well, no, I just want to know.
There's a lot more to a relationship than the size of a man's cock. Okay.
No, I have had too many maggot willies for anyone's lifetime. Okay, so I am not wasting my time again. So just give me an indication.
Do you know what? You've just missed out on a really good cock.
It was that, wasn't it?
That's mine. Edward, great face. No space for you. Don't think for E7.
So Charlotte, what do you normally check to check?
I don't check anything, believe it or not.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Ears?
No.
Nose?
No.
Little finger?
I don't, I'm afraid.
Circumference of the wrist?
Nope. I've never even heard of that one.
Check his bank balance. Money doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter. Women don't care about
a really
that.
nice guy. Have you got your phone on you?
Oh, God, Jesus.
Yeah.
Christy Alex, think we're reserving.
Can you unlock it?
Yeah.
And have you got a banking app? Yeah. Got it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just open the banking app.
What's all this about? I'm confused.
So I want to see how much money's in your account, just to.
You joking?
No, I'm not joking. Can you imagine how many skint men I've had to put up with in my life? No more. Does this face look like it should be flying economy? No. Show me your banking app.
No, I'm not going to show you my banking app.
Show me your banking app.
You're telling me it's important for you to know how much I earn when literally you've met me 10 minutes ago?
Finally, you've got the point. Now open your banking app.
Not a chance.
He's poor.
The fuck do you think you are?
Poor people. Just make more money, bro. Just stream. You make a lot of money.
It's pretty rude, yeah?
There's something definitely wrong with that. Most definitely.
Do you only like rich guys?
No. Money is not important.
Kappa.
I certainly wouldn't be looking at their bank balance.
She's lying.
You seem like a really nice guy. What do you look for in a girl?
Big tits.
A good sense of humour. Kind.
Submissive.
Someone I can have fun with, someone I can have a laugh with, someone who wants to travel. Yeah, someone easygoing, doesn't take themselves too seriously.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is quite a cool question for women to ask, and guys, you might get asked this. In general, your response, if it just lists the physical attributes you look for in a woman, it means you're probably not looking for something serious. And if you have kind of thought about what you want in a long-term relationship, then you'll have that already ready to tell her.
Yeah, it shows aspiration if you're talking about her character. It seems more thought out.
Yeah, there's certain things I really look for in a man. I like a sense of humour and kindness.
Yeah.
Someone I can get along with, introduce my friends and my family, and
Nice. Is family important to you?
yeah, really important to me.
Good.
And you seem like you've got a sense of humour. I like that.
Well, it seems like we've got similar values, so
Yeah, it really does.
Wow.
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Ask if he wants kids a little bit early. Ask his longest relationship. Say you need to be married by the end of the year. No.
My longest relationship's been like 3.5 years.
Okay.
What about yours?
3.5 years.
6. Yeah. I've been
1
single
month.
for a couple of years now. And, I'm more than happy being on my own. I've been looking for the right person. So, not into just bouncing from relationship to relationship. And
Nice. It's good to know.
This is cool as well. It shows his pedigree. In general, if a guy is, I don't know, like 30 years old and he's only had relationships for 2-3 months, could be bad.
I would still ask him if he could have been doing charity work in Africa for several years or trekking Antarctica. I think it's worth knowing if there is a valid reason for this.
So it's a potential red flag, but could be okay. And I guess it's the same for guys looking for a serious relationship. If a woman's only had, I don't know, 2 weeks, 1 month, then it could mean that she's not relationship material. Or, yeah, maybe she's got a reason.
Yeah. So I read this really interesting Harvard study, and it said that 76% of women would rather their partners have like a one-night stand rather than having an emotional connection with another person, right? Oh. But the men are completely the opposite. So 78% of men would rather their partners just have a bit of an emotional connection with someone, but if they had a one-night stand or meaningless sex,
It's mental.
how do you feel?
Well, I think they're both as important as each other. I think an emotional connection's just as important as having great sex. I think you need both to have a successful relationship. Now, do you agree, or...?
Yeah, I agree.
Great sex. What is that?
What?
Why didn't expect you to say that?
Oh. Well.
Tell him that he shouldn't talk to other women if he dates you. Ask about his relationship with his mom and dad. Call his ex for the lowdown on him. Ask whether he's still on good terms with his exes.
What was your ex-girlfriend's name?
Catherine.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What does she look like? Or just show me a picture.
Is it a picture of my ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Really?
There's nothing weird about that. I'm easy breezy. I just like to know what I'm working with. Wow. Huh. She's blonde.
Yeah.
Blonde? I like him dumb.
Yeah. Oh, don't do this. No, this is
Hello?
This is ridiculous.
Hello?
Oh my God, this
Hi,
is
is that
ridiculous.
Catherine?
Please.
Hi, Catherine. Yeah, sorry to bother you. Just a quick one, really random. I'm with Nick on a date, and I just wanted to ask you.
You're not doing this. This is
Quick
ridiculous. Give me my phone.
Did you just
Give
tell
me
Did
my
he used to buy you
phone.
flowers? Like, and he's a good in bed. Is he good in bed? Yeah? Have you got violent? Got any daddy issues? I need to know these kind of things, yeah? Okay.
Okay, that's enough.
She's gone.
Yeah, she's gone. Surprised, are you, that she hung up? You fucking freak.
What?
That was a bit harsh. You're not going to get a girlfriend talking to people like that. I'll tell you that now. Idiot.
Rude?
This is psychotic, yeah?
Yeah, especially this early on. In fact, ever.
Yeah.
No, this isn't really acceptable.
Never call the exes or message the exes.
No, you shouldn't need to.
Earlier tonight, before you came over, there was this guy, bless him, Roger. He's telling me all about his life and his family and how awful they are to him, and he's not close with any of his family, and it just really strikes me how important that is to me. You know?
Oh God, yeah.
Is it you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievably. I mean, my sister, she's one of my bestest friends in the world.
That's
yeah,
nice.
she's got 4 little kids, and she's just the most amazing mum. She's one of my heroes, man. I love her to bits, and obviously my mum and dad, and yeah, we're a very sort of tight knit family unit, like.
Tight?
That's really nice.
Yeah.
What do you think about this one?
I actually think it's going to be interesting to hear how someone talks about the people that they love. Whether it's their friends or their parents or their siblings. I think that tells a lot about someone.
What would be a bad version, like a bad answer?
I don't care.
I hate my family, I don't care about them.
Yeah, because it's very blocky. It doesn't give a reason. Even if he doesn't get on with his family, it would be nice to expand on why he doesn't.
Yes. 23 minutes. We're gonna get laid, boys. Feels good, man.
All my rings are like important. They all like mean
Yeah.
things from where I've been around the world.
What's that one mean?
But this one was from Malaysia
Okay.
when I was backpacking when I was young.
It's very pretty. What's this one from?
This one is from Nicaragua.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty
What?
cool, right?
Yeah. very
Nicaragua, huh?
cool. About that one.
What the fuck is that place?
That's just from London, where I live.
Ah. Cool.
She once said, not going for the kiss? The fuck? Is he crying? She's crying?
I really like you. Should we grab a bottle of wine and go back to mine?
Is this what it looks like when you interact with women?
Yeah.
Logically explain why not, but say you'd be happy to meet him another time. Check his dick size first. We already done that two times. What kind of girl do you think I am? Say you won't be drinking wine because you're going to be pregnant soon. Cool, let's chill together somehow. Get a condom first because safe sex is important. I'm not going to do D again. Or B, I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any condoms?
Oh shit. No, I don't.
No? Great. Me neither. So on the way home, you know, we were going to get a bottle of wine. I was thinking maybe we scrap the wine, we get some bananas and some multivitamin, you know, get your sperm really, really healthy and my eggs really ready and oh my God, we can have the best time and make a baby. Should we go?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
No.
Yeah? Well,
I think, no, I think, no.
Have a drink?
No, I'm good, yeah.
Just mate with her and then cut her out.
have a drink?
No.
It's not good for your sperm for having a drink.
Yeah, I think,
Nick?
Okay. The scene goes on for a long time. Gotta make the game longer somehow.
It's true you shouldn't drink when you're pregnant, but
course.
if you're not pregnant yet,
Yep. A little bit too intense again.
Well, I'm not gonna get laid soon, or yet. We're waiting, clearly.
I'd really like that, but let's meet up again first. Like, I don't know, a date or something.
yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Cool. I'll give you my number.
All right.
Fake number.
Put it in.
Yeah. She wants to put it in. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice one. Are you local or do you
Yeah.
need to get a cab or can you walk back?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a cab. So.
Okay, sweet. I'll brought you outside and we'll order you a cab.
Cool.
All right, off to you.
This is the right option. I've done it many times.
well done. That's the right option. Obviously, it's maybe not the best way to start a long-term relationship to kind of jump into bed right away. What do you think?
No, I totally agree, but it's, yeah, I totally agree with that.
Thanks for the insight. Average Joe.
This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People walking by, people...
Asshole. When is this? What is this? Girl, wait, oh my god, a woman's locker room? Hold up. The fuck?